So currently, there is a flaw within the reincarnation cycle, and it is beginning to work itself out. But what's currently transpiring in the spirit world is that there are spirits that are still stuck in the earth plane that either haven't finished their earth mission or don't know how to exit the earth plane into the reincarnation wheel and even exit into their soul home. And so, what we've experienced is that there are spirits in cemeteries.
Yes, there are many, many spirits who are stuck. Usually it's because they don't know how to cross over, and they're very confused. There are some spirits that don't even know that they have already passed away. They think they're still living, and they don't know where they are or how to get back to their family or their home. And a lot of them as well, the ones that are stuck, are replaying their traumas over and over again. It's a loop within their mind, it's a loop within what they see, what they visualize. And it can be very confusing and very frustrating. So there can be there can be a lot of irritated, upset spirits because of this.
And so, what we've been doing, actually, what we recently did, was at this cemetery that we like to go to, we helped a fellow pass over and pass on into the home of Source so that he can choose his next destination. For a while, he was stuck there and he was replaying the loop of not having anybody to come see him. And us strangers, we really enjoyed his area because of how dope it looked. And we
Mm-hmm.
started connecting to him and realized he was quite lonely and realized that he didn't know how to get to the next place so that he can exist in another physical reality or not exist in a physical reality at all.
Mm-hmm.
And so, something that I learned back in 2017 in the beginning of my awakening journey was that I could help cross spirits over. And there was a young girl that I helped right around the beginning of my awakening cross over into the home of Source. And so I remember this experience and was like, well, I think his name was Jonathan. I helped Jonathan cross back over into home. I created a portal, an energetic portal back to home, as we all contain sparks from Source, and so we can each do this. And so I left that portal open and walked through it with him so that he could have a guide back home. And so then there are other spirits that came to us. And what did you witness?
There were many other spirits coming up to us and asking, "Can you do the same thing for me? I'd really like to cross over. I just don't know how." They were stuck as well. So you created a huge portal, a huge hallway, or just a huge opening with many, many different doors, all leading to the same place, to Source, but just many different openings so everyone could go through, because this was a huge cemetery. It was a local cemetery, but it probably held at least a couple hundred, if not more, maybe 500 spirits there.
They were all like war veterans in the area that we were
Yeah,
in.
a lot of them were. Yeah, and it's ironic because he was wearing camo pants. You were wearing camo pants that day. And we saw them marching and having a whole ceremony before they all crossed through the tunnel together. Some were playing trumpets and playing different instruments as a celebration. It was really beautiful to witness.
And then an example of someone that is, or a spirit that was stuck here in the earth plane, is actually what she experienced at the hairdresser. Do you want to go into that experience with that?
Oh, yeah, yeah. So I was getting my hair done at this really old mansion. It's now a salon, of course, but there used to be many people that used to live in this mansion. And there was a specific woman, a really well dressed woman. And she was there and she greeted me because she knew I was able to see her and speak to her. So I wasn't really talking to my hairdresser that day when I was getting my hair done, because I was actually communicating with the spirit telepathically. And she was showing me different things, and she just said it was really nice that someone was able to see her, speak to her, and just receive her, honestly. So that was really beautiful. But she is really happy, and I asked her, I said, "Are you ready to cross over, or do you want to stay here?" And she was just so proud of her home and also how they revamped the building. at the salon. So she really enjoys it there, and she doesn't want to cross right now. So it is a choice for a spirit to cross. They have to consent to it, of course. So that's always what we ask them before that's something we do for them.
And some spirits don't even get the choice. They don't even know they're there.
Yeah.
And so that's why we're making this video, to highlight that if you're a light worker, which I'm sure you are, you can create a portal back to source. If you are a medium as well, then you can also guide them back to home as you have it within your heart. And so we thought we would clear that up with this video. Thank you for watching.
Thank you. And so it is.
And so it is.